Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrice and I'm a 24-year-old chef. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make saltfish accras. This is traditional to the Caribbean. We make it back home and we call it codfish or saltfish accras. We sometimes make them with some little fish we call TTB, but today we're going to be using saltfish. So these are how they look. You can make them any shapes that you like. All the ingredients you'll be needing will be down in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's get to the video, guys. So we're going to try one. So you definitely get that crunch. And the inside is very moist and soft. You can make a batch of these and just put them in the freezer and pull them out whenever you like. And just make them. You can use them for anything. They taste so good. This just reminds me of Dominica in October around our independence season. They are so good. I can't wait for you guys to try them. For the ingredients, you need 1 pound of boneless saltfish. This is approximately 2 cups. 1 small onion and 2 cloves of garlic. 1¼ cup of water. 1/4 cup of scallions or green onions. Half of a big sweet pepper. I'm using red and green today for color. 1 tablespoon of parsley. Fresh is best. 1/4 of a hot pepper. You can also use pepper sauce. 2 teaspoons of thyme. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1 to 2 teaspoons of maggi cube seasoning or salt. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper and half of a tablespoon of curry powder. You'll be using 2 cups of flour. We're going to start by boiling our saltfish. We do not want to remove all the salt from the saltfish, but after 10 minutes, drain out the water and refill. Do not use too much water because we need some of that salt for seasoning. We're then going to chop all of our seasonings that we previously mentioned and set it aside. When using the hot pepper, if you do not like a lot of pepper, you can actually omit that. But if you need a little kick, I'll say add some, but not too much. After we have chopped all our ingredients, we're going to move on to the next step. For this not to take a lot of time, I'm just showing the items chopped already. You can see how smallly I'm chopping them. But if you have a food processor, this makes your job so much easier. So I'll use that. But for demonstration purposes, I'm showing you how I chop all of them. And then we're going to move on to the saltfish. We are going to mash the saltfish. You can also do this by hand or either use a grater. It's totally up to you what you would like to do, but we just need to get this saltfish fine enough. When the saltfish is fine enough for you, you're going to add in all of your green seasonings and then we're going to mix that. I like a bit of crunch and pieces of saltfish, so this is why I kept them a little big. But if you do not want them to be really big and more fine, you can definitely mash them a bit finer. Be careful of any bones. If you see any bones when mixing this, just remove them. We do not want that in our final product. So let's go on to the next step. We are going to mix in all the dry ingredients, so add in all your seasonings to the flour. But be careful with the salt because we do not know how salty your saltfish is. So when we mix all of that together, then we're going to add in the saltfish to the dry ingredients and mix that well before adding your water. I will say add in your water bit by bit. You do not want this to be too sticky, but you do not want it too tough as well. But the quantity I gave will work well, but each flour varies. So just pay that in mind. And then we're going to move to the stove and start frying them. You can make these how thick or thin you want them. I grew up making them very thin. They are more crunchier that way, but I'm going to show you 2 different sizes so you can have an idea how you might want to do them. When they're thicker, they're just a bit more moist on the inside. But these fry in about 3 to 4 minutes. They do not need a long time to fry. We do not want the oil too hot, but we do not want it cold because they will soak up a lot of oil. I'm just flattening them with my spatula so I can get them a bit more thin, but you can also make them circular. This is the end result, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys.